Good evening, fellow vault dwellers. Welcome. It's time. The Ghoul update is here on the public test server. So, a quick disclaimer first. If you don't want to know details about Ghoul, quick quest introduction to Ghoulification, as well as any other things related to the Ghoul update, that's a next big update coming, don't watch this particular live stream, as we'll cover all the details, we'll experience everything and see how the superior being of Ghoul is when you play it. I will cover more about extensive changes to perk cards that are coming, to buff to the pistols, to new combat mechanics and so on in separate videos. But today we are focusing on the Ghoul playthrough. We'll go through the quest, we'll unlock the Ghoul power. Turtle power, the Ghoul power, the Ghoulified turtle. The superior being in the wasteland. Immune to radiation, benefiting from radiation, adaptation, the next evolution of human being. And okay, that's enough talking out of my head. Let's jump in. It's time. Followed. As you can see, there is new way to check out perks. I can see how they are locked and so on. That's one of the cool new screens. Like, you have full catalog of all the perk cards. I really like this addition. So you can see all the perks, even the ones you cannot yet unlock and how they do look like and so on. So that's a nice thing. Of course, we are on the very high level character, so there will be no problem. I'm human, and you can tell by my health bar, by the fact that at my health bar, am I even pointing right? How is the camera? When I'm pointing there? Yes, I'm pointing in the right direction. No, wrong direction. I need to point other way around. So over there, when you look at the health bar, it's a green outline. This means I'm currently human, and I don't want to be human. So, not gleaming deaths. Where is the leap of faith? Oh, distress signal and so on. I make sure I can actually hear it. Settings, audio, voices up, as we want to hear it. You probably want to hear it too. Should I put a game audio a little bit higher maybe for you so you'll be able to hear it? Hopefully that's gonna work now. Oh, the Pip-Boy radio need to be up probably too for that. Pip-Boy radio? I don't know if that's... The sound may be connected to Pip-Boy radio, so let's do that too. Yeah, listen to distress signal on the radio.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia. Scary masked fellas with no mercy or remorse. Out of the shadows they came and took down every one of us in the blink of an eye. I'm only alive because they thought I weren't. Because I shut up and clenched my eyes like a coward. Maybe I can make it to that White Spring refuge before I bleed out. Until then, warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. They're worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs and sleep with one eye open. Or it may just be you won't ever wake up again.
Okay. So the distress signal.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia.
Playing over again. So distress signal, wounded scavenger. Just quick check what build loadout I am on. I want to be on raid runner. So switching build loadout. On the raid runner, just quick look. What do I have here? Okay. Oh, I was experimenting with some perks. A lot of unspent points. I will not be doing any build at this moment. I'm just checking what do I have. I want to kick that out and give myself... Oh, yeah, new legendary perks for Ghoul. We'll be taking a look on that. We need to be Ghoul first to benefit from that. So we'll swap something for those in a moment. First, that's in here. Some useful weapons. Do I have some useful weapons? Yeah, I have Gatling Plasma on me. I will store whatever I don't need at this moment. So I make some room. Why I have 6, 7? think I messed up something with carry weight per cards. I need to check that. Put drink weight reduction. I am wearing that. What am I missing? Oh, why do I have... Okay, some of my perks changed. I didn't use Field Surgeon on this build. Why is that there? It should be batteries included. That must be one of the reasons. Is that the reason? Am I still over-encumbered? I'm still over-encumbered. What is the weight? What is putting me down? Okay, quick check. I need to be able to move to do the quest line. Stack weight 15. No, that's not high. Stack weight 27. Okay, that's acceptable. Stack weight 8. Have some gift traps unused. Okay, that's not too bad. Notes. Have some notes, but those are rather light. The weight of those? How much does it weigh? No. No, that's not heavy. That's still light. They didn't change that. Mods, weight 1 pound. That was like that. Stack weight of ammo. Oh, I have... Oh, I found the culprit. I found the culprit. Took me a little bit. One awesome change. The fusion cores, when they full, you can put to ammo box now. The same with plasma cores. If they full, they fit into the ammo box. Only full ones. So that there is only requirement. It must be 100% charged. So partially charged cannot go into ammo box, but 100 charge can go to ammo box. Yeah, I needed to tell you that because I was so excited when that happened. When I read that in the patch notes, that was like, wow, finally. So that's a big one. That's a big one for you. First big info drop. But now, okay, should I be doing it in power? I have my power armors. Yeah, I have my power armors. We're all good. We can go. Carry weight is sorted. I have the weapon, Gatling plasma. There is ammo. Let's tackle the quest. The Big Bloom, that's a new event. I don't know if I should go there first. Where's the quest leading me? Or should I do the quest first? Quest first. The Big Bloom can wait. Where's the quest marker? That's somewhere there. There are people there. Is my quest marker somewhere underneath? Let me fast travel there. I don't see. You cannot fast travel location owned by a hostile faction. What? So Ghoul faction is there, but okay, where's my quest objective? It's somewhere in this direction. I don't see it. How do I not see it? Okay, let me fast travel somewhere. Do event? I will do event. I want to be Ghoul first. Okay, now in this direction. Oh, it's underneath.
I could do more.
They tricked me. It's underneath inactive quest. Like, it should be on surface. Why is it covered? Should be on surface. Okay, that I will consider a bug. That should be on top. That should be on top. Yeah, the public test server is supposed to launch yesterday, but there was a problem. They were not able to do it, and it launched now, today, just a couple of hours ago. I just downloaded it, and I can play it now. Wounded Scavenger.
Hang around those raiders.
Inside. It is a public test server, as stated in the title. Wounded Scavenger. And there is spoiler alert on the thumbnail. That means we are testing next patch.
I ain't gonna make it.
Oh, there's the Wounded Scavenger.
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
There's a lot of supplies here that look...
Dadgummit. I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Brahmin with 3 heads.
Did someone cut off his head?
Wow.
How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
I'm doing well. Happy to brighten the day of a fellow stranger, if I can.
Well, thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine on a dreary day. Heh, ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound and come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you.
As a matter of fact, I heard about them from your radio broadcast.
So you did. I told that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless lout who couldn't even open a jar of relish. You best watch yourself out there. Or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway. Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
I hope you're not contagious.
Shoot. Now that you mention it, I sure hope I'm not too. Doc,
Refugees wouldn't last long.
does having radioactive blood make me radioactive on the outside too?
Not exactly. If you were radioactive, then I suppose you would be contagious. But it was the waste you were exposed to that was radioactive. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
Why even bother helping people?
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
I would be happy to provide protection, but I would need compensation for equipment maintenance.
Oh, boy. Well, this sounds like my very own private security. Only issue is, I don't got much to pay you with. It kinda, sorta invested my last paycheck in the Nuka World Arcade. But I do have this big old block of ore I found on the last operation. It kinda looks like a spaceship if you squint. Quality stuff.
A rock. Let or add it. Awesome. We got a deal. This is a mighty fine piece of rock. You've got a deal.
Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
All right, here we
A lot of
go.
supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
Leap of faith. Find the radiation specialist. Show on map. So we are going there. We cannot fast travel directly. I already tried.
It's nice to
Hostile
see people
factions.
around
So
when
we
there's
go
zombies
from
in
mysterious
town.
cave or from Mire Eye. From Eye. I think that's closer, probably. Yeah, the ghouls are really fun. There's one problem with them. I hope they change their mind, but I'm not sure. They want us to make a choice. Because you can change into the ghoul, and you can change back to human, but you cannot change to ghoul again. So you can become the ghoul, you can undo it, and you will forever stay as a human. So that's the only... I would prefer, even if complicated, if that would be a way to go back and forth if necessary. But at this point, based on my reading from the patch notes, looks like Ghoul is just a superior being in Appalachia, like next level of evolution. So it's most likely every high-level player will be a Ghoul. It's next level of evolution. Being human, you lose on a lot of benefits. There's no benefits to being human. There are benefits to being Ghoul, and that makes sense because we live in Fallout in radioactive wasteland. Therefore, ghouls have advantage. It makes sense, although I would still prefer to be able to go back and forth. Even if complicated process would be involved. So that's a new location. That cave was not here previously. Radioactive, mine site, no trespassing. Solo, no, I'm doing my quest. I think the only downside ghouls cannot do is ghouls cannot use unyielding. Although they have plenty of other benefits that compensate for that fact. We'll see. I need more experience playing it myself. I'm just saying what I think based on the notes from the patch. But we'll figure out in practice really soon. Oh, look at that.
One more step in your mincemeat.
Ghouls.
He's one of them. The bandits!
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your reds? Or just him?
I'm healthy. Just accompanying my friend here. Could you please help him, Mr. Scary Bandit?
You're either stupid or don't care one bit about your friend. Not sure which. I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Yeah, that worked for us. Oh. That's the radiation specialist. Lying ghoul. Why I cannot hear anything? Something supposed to be happening here? Hope I didn't encounter a bug. It's early version, so they can be bugs. Wait. Something happening? Do we need one more teleportation? Come on. Do I need to egg? Oh, wait.
Oh, hush.
Ah, it
These
fixed
are
itself.
prime candidates
Patience,
for the gift
30.
of an enduring affliction-free existence. We must welcome them. Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher.
Revenants.
Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lemon Prize?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
Sounds great. You game, Lemon?
I think I'm in over my head here. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
Okay, which option do I want to say? Okay, if it cures all ills, becoming a ghoul sounds like a great idea.
By
Yes,
any
the evolution.
measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now hold on a second. I'm not so sure.
You're sure about it. Stop complaining.
Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
Okay, now what we say? Yeah, the last one makes sense. There are plenty of ghouls who live alongside humans, so why do you choose a life in hiding?
Each one of those is a ticking time bomb. Maybe their friends treat them right. They act as protection. But as soon as a ghoul steps outside on their own, it's free range. A home for ghouls is freedom for us. We don't have to ask a human escort to make a trip down the road. We don't have to watch our backs, wondering if that funny look the newcomer gave us will become a gun to the head. Living out there, the fight never ends. Neither do the tragedies. We got sick of it. Now, for once, we have a place to call our own. I shouldn't have to explain what I'll do to protect that.
Oh, we have memberships from Nautical Stew. Thank you very much for 5 gifted memberships, Nautical Stew. I will skip reading the names today so I can focus on the story. But may the shell be with you all and welcome to Turtle's Army. And now, nothing justifies the murder of innocents. I sympathize with you. Yeah, let's go with the wasteland route, what they say. Why all this boring morality? It's the wasteland. Kill who you need to kill.
That's refreshing, Smoothskin. Wish I could let go and think like you. Sure would be easier that way.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Oh, Prime Mommy Gaming, thank you a lot for $2.
I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic. What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? Well, that should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We are going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself.
So, she performed ghoulification on herself? Interesting. Let's head to Emmett Mountain and get that irradiated ore.
Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you, so don't take any suspicious detours.
This way, my dear test subject. Into the lab.
No suspicious
Excitement
detours.
happens.
Miss Parthenia, is it?
Can I look
We're
around?
still holding off on the operation till later, aren't we?
A quick look around.
Of course. Don't
They have a
worry,
nice
I'm
place
right
here.
Your smooth little scalp. They look very soft, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. I do make
Oh.
sure to comb it out
It's connected to the launch silo. So they on the side of the nuclear site?
What's it like?
They on the side of the nuclear site somewhere.
Just takes care of you. Listens to you, makes you
Interesting.
feel real special.
I see. And does that provide
So they use
any
part of the
benefits
nuclear
to
silo
the
as a home. Okay.
I'm not too familiar with what that is, but I bet your mama
All good.
does.
Now,
What is
our
it?
objective is to Emmett Mountain side tunnel. That's where we are going.
benefits? That would be truly remarkable. I wonder if the effects could be synthesized.
Yeah, they definitely, like, about the Bethesda and Fallout, they definitely put a lot of resources into Fallout during last year. The updates were never so intense
5
and
pounds
so
aluminum,
frequent.
10 pounds of steel.
We used to wait a year for a big update,
You
and
think we're
now
scared?
it's every 3 months. Which is great. And they do both, like they do Ghoul update and rebalancing in the same time. Why is my jetpack not working? I intended to fly and I failed to fly. Oh no, okay, so the bug is still present with equipping, unequipping stuff. How do I enter it? Oh, there. Side tunnels. Headlamp. Nothing new.
Shouldn't have started it.
So they're not friendly with other ghouls. What happened?
Now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
Why did my green
You're
outline
taking
disappear?
your time
like
for
that?
someone who's not. There's a tunnel around the corner, locked up tight. Must be a trove of radiated ore down there. You got the key?
Yeah. Lemon gave me the key. Let me open that gate up for you.
Have at it then.
There will be probably radiation. Time to enter power armies. Armor. Aegis? Aegis. Aegis is my best, so let's use this one. Oh, there's one thing new supposedly for power armor overall, all period power armors. Does it list it somewhere on the stats? Yeah, power armor now gives flat 10 strength to everyone. That's extra carry weight and melee damage and scaling with some new perks. This is awesome. So finally, it's not like only giving you strength when you are weak. It's always giving you 10 strength. That helps all power armor users a lot. 10 strength for wearing power armor. What do you think about this one, huh? I love it. I'm a power armor user. So when I read that, I was like, yeah! Let me open
Can't
this
reach
gate.
the ore until you open that gate, pal.
Yeah, I
I'll
open
make
it.
this quick. You stay out here and save your smooth, unmelted flesh.
Oh, I suppose to
There
defend me.
might be more fails. Just keep them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
Yeah, everything gonna be better. Like, next patch is, I read the notes, it's almost all buffs. I cannot see nerfs. I hope there is no surprise nerfs. But overall, it's a huge buff to everyone. This green outline probably shouldn't be doing that. Maybe some kind of a bug. Gatling Plasma still very capable of doing everything I needed to do. Any of the perks I'm using changed? I think not. Oh, this changed. Focus fire to gain high accuracy and 3% damage. Oh, they fixed that, yeah. So now every shot gives you 3% bonus damage. So the damage goes up as you are shooting in VATS. I don't know why there is no, like, fuller description. They do not list the cap. I think the cap on that was in patch notes. I don't remember. Oh, something unequipped itself. Should be... Oh, the tenderizer is new. Each attack makes your target take increased damage. Oh yeah, they changed that. It's now 0.1% damage increase per shot, but it stacks up to 100% and from all players. So that's mainly a boss killer card now. It's very little increase, so you need to hit a target 1000 times to get the full bonus. But all hits from everyone do count until you achieve the bonus, so it's relatively quick on boss fights. The bodyguards was changed. It's 1 point card now too. Gain damage and energy resistance based on your charisma and number of teammates, which makes sense. Gunfu was changed. Fixed. It's now correctly giving you additive damage, not multiplicative like it used to. It's 30% per target switch. Up to 3 targets, it's charging the damage bonus. There is way more agility perks that did receive a rework. Should I equip something? Like, look at those new perks. Like, there's a lot of them. Look, like one of that. You do 20% more range damage to close enemies. This one, reload speed per onslaught stack. 3 max stacks of onslaught. That's the new Furious effect. The Furious was changed, and that's a temporary name. So I don't know what the name will be later on. Deal with the scavenger. What's scavenger? Oh, hello there, scavenger. We are busy here.
Are you new on the team?
Started today.
Welcome aboard. I'm Madeline. But you should probably get back to the main operation. Nobody's supposed to be back here without supervision. I just came to grab some tools. Hey, is that... Ghoul!
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls. Underneath those masks. Just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scatter, but you weren't ever supposed to be a part of this.
Okay, up to you guys. Don't shoot or take her out. Tell me. Your choice. I'm giving you one choice. Why don't shoot? Take her out. We are not choosing the last one. Only 2 choices. First or second. You have 30 seconds to tell me. we have one. Take her out. Take her out twice. Twice don't shoot. Take her out 3 times. 4 times take her out. Take her out. Take her out. There's some. Don't shoot. Take her out. Take her out. Take her out. Okay, a lot of take her out. Yeah, take her out, Asher.
Wait, no. Oh, come on, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me, please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. Oh, the killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again.
Now we have options. I'm warning you to back off. You won't be able to protect your people if you are dead. I hate to say it, but the rumor is already out there. Why don't you let her go and focus on protecting your location? Let her go, this is wrong, and you are obviously conflicted about it. It's tough, but I think silencing her is the right thing to do for your community. Are you done soapboxing yet? If you're gonna kill her, just do it. Okay. Type a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. We have 5 options now. I was thinking there would be only one decision, but this is second, so I need to let you follow. Type the number from 1 to 5. Those are the options. That's the 5th one. Type the number 1 to 5. That's the option I will choose. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one? Okay. 5, 2, 2, 5, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 5, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5. I think 5 is winning by the quick estimation. Are you done soapboxing yet? If you're gonna kill her, just do it.
You're right. I've delayed this too long already.
No, wait, please!
Scavenger down.
That wraps this up.
Okay, what now?
Let's go before things get any messier.
Agreed. Let's go.
I'll stick to my own route, safer that way, but don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Right, data. Return to Parthenia. Can I fast travel there now? I'm allowed now. This chat is bloodthirsty, yeah? It's a wasteland. It's a wasteland. You never know what's gonna happen. When this patch will go live, I will probably go different route on my main character doing it on the live. So I will try to be a good guy. To be honest, I usually lean towards playing a bad guy on public test server and good guy on live game version. So I agree with your vote to go a bad guy route for the public test server. This way we can test both. Oh, I forgot I have this lamp still on. Switch it off. You cannot see a thing. The Volvo is cool, but you cannot see a thing. Oh, Spiteful Angel, thank you a lot for 20 bucks, appreciate that. And Spiteful Angel is saying, Angry Turtle, may you have a fun time with your little turtle and treat yourself to some ice cream from Turtle's Army. Thank you a lot, Spiteful Angel, appreciate that. Yes, I have my little one with me for the holidays. 2 weeks. She's playing with her friend now.
Just one teensy weensy chemical reaction and...
Whoa. What's going on here?
My dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I did it. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
Okay. Help Lemon make a decision. Talk to Asher.
Guess you
what
stuck.
Asher
Is your
has to
friend
say.
intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't spend all day watching this foolishness.
What do you think we should do?
I'll say it for the last time, don't make this mistake. Parthenia's situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well, at least not your version of it. You're not prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
Well, maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought.
Okay, that's it
Stop
from you.
wasting my time and get this over with.
Yeah, agreed. Lemon?
I don't want to die just yet.
Agreed.
But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go.
No.
Leave this world the way I am,
No.
before things get all muddled and broken.
Stop whining. Eat the medicine. I think you should become a ghoul and keep chasing your dream. There are ways to make it work.
You reckon?
Yep.
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every chem they had and then tear apart Hubris comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
Inject him.
It's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler? Isn't that novel?
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity, so it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you.
Quest completed. Leap of faith. Alright. A fresh pair of
Everyone's getting
jeans.
soft.
Speak to Partinia about becoming a ghoul. A fresh pair of jeans. And they don't talk about trousers.
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them.
Okay, where do I sign in? You have enough materials to turn me into a ghoul too? Sign me up!
Finally! Someone who sees reason! You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science. To give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine?
Yes! A lean, mean, radiation-eating machine! Oh. The guide page. Use Partinia's device to leave your humanity behind. Harness rats to power new perks and abilities. Miss your old self? Go to the main menu to change back into a human. This part is disabled on public test server, as obviously they want us to test the ghoul, not the human. So let's do it. I'm ready. Turn me into a lean, mean killing machine.
Thrilling! The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure.
Sure. Use the inhaler. Get that on. Enter the radiation chamber.
A problem I can solve? Well, that's no fun. Give me something meatier.
Oh, they opened the door. Launch silo. Also, that's a different launch silo. So there was a fourth launch silo in Appalachia? Oh. Oh.
Rise and shine,
Waking up again.
and welcome to your new life. Here.
Like the
With
sim.
us.
Like a new beginning. Like you are starting new Fallout game. You always wake up in many parts. Oh, look at that. A face. I like the green eyes. Really cool. We have some presets for the face. Haircuts. I will not be too picky. I'm not gonna play with the look too much. I will just keep it. We want to test interesting parts, so done. You've been transformed into a ghoul. You will notice many changes to perks, normal and legendary. Dialogue interactions, resistances, and more. While many perks are unique to ghouls, others are restricted to humans. Ghouls will also need to procure a disguise from J-Vo in Radiant Hills to interact with some factions and progress some main quests. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so on the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted. Oh, Michael Small, thank you a lot for gifting a membership. Appreciate that. May the shall be with you. Thank you. And I'm a ghoul now. We are a ghoul. Any new effects on the stat? Disease immunity. 100% disease resist. So we have new things in the stats. Ghoul charisma. 10 charisma penalty. Okay, we are not very charismatic anymore. Minus 10 to our charisma for being a ghoul. Radiation heals. Radiation heals you. That's it. So, vaccinated perk cards, like, not needed? Wonderful. No food needed. Does the food not give any bonuses? Maybe it doesn't. The food list disappears. The mutations, still here. Untouched. I'm still herbivore, but I don't know if I can use food or not. We'll figure out everything. I don't know. There is no thirst meter at all. If I look, like I have action points, I have this new bar related to ghouls, and there is a little bit of a water bar that's not showing at all. Okay, there is water bar for some reason, but it's probably just a bug. It shouldn't be there, I think. If I drink water, does that change anything? If I drink Brahmin milk? Brahmin milk is not needed, nothing is happening. Toxic water? 30 rats. So, the hydration bar, I think it's just a bug. It's not doing anything. Armor. What do I have on this one? There is some pieces of Overeaters. Let's see if Overeaters works. Increases damage reduction up to 6%. I'm at... Why am I at 5, not 6? Is that a bug? So it seems like Overeaters works, but 1% less? Why would that be? Why is it 5? Why is 5%? If I eat or drink more? Slice of slime cake? I think food is not... Okay, the charisma... Is that working? It's listing still charisma. Try perfect bubblegum. Oh, now it's 6. I use perfect bubblegum. So there is a... hidden food bar somewhere? It's just not visible. Okay, there is charisma. Okay, food works. So food effects works. Just this, I think, supposed to be something listed. Maybe, you know what? I will try to exit to main menu and back in. Maybe some description will update. I just changed into a ghoul. Looks like food bonuses do work. You don't need to eat or drink, but food bonuses seems to work still. So maybe you need to one time top up your food and water with perfect bubblegum or something like that to make the full bonus. I don't really know. Oh, I'm on the fresh server. Okay, currently 6. Oh, wonderful. It's 97? Why is it listing 97, not 100? Oh, okay, I got it. That's feral meter. They didn't update icon. That's the new feral meter. It's now correctly displayed. So I'm 90% on the meter, and when it's dropping, I'm going feral. So I'm wonderful. So I have free endurance, 30 health, free strength bonus for being not feral at this moment. Okay, so that's not related. Would the feral meter somehow interact with my overeaters effect or not? I will let it drop a little and we'll see how it will go. Any other effects that I missed? No, I don't think I missed any other effects. So sweet roll works normally, so it seems like all food still works. Let me try the important one. Company tea. Company tea, AP regen, disease, resist. It is working. Oh. The players look like that now. Yeah, my AP regeneration is working. It's all good. So we do have a feral meter. They didn't update icon. So it still looks like food icon, but that's feral icon. Not food icon, and there's no water icon. That's new effects from being a ghoul listed in here, and they will change when I will be going feral. To prevent going feral, I know what to do, but I don't want to do it. Like using chems. Stimpaks too? Oh, Stimpak I cannot use because I'm full health. But that's you. Already at full health, no nearby teammates need healing. So I would be able to use that if nearby teammates would need healing. Maybe. So I would need to use chems to prevent feral meter from dropping. But I don't want. I want to see how it works when I drop towards the feral. Now about the perks. Some perks already unequip themselves. Chem resistance. You cannot equip that anymore. See? It's locked up. Because I'm ghoul. Dromedary, ghoulish, perks locked. As you are already ghoul. That's for humans. Oh. Those cool new endurance perks are locked out too. Okay. No access to iron stomach. Lead belly. The new lead belly, no access. Manchu resistance, no access. Natural resistance, no access. So those perks are out, but we do have new ones. Radiation power. Expend a small amount of glow per hit to deal bonus damage. Okay, we need to take all the new perks first. All the new perks. All the new perks as we are good, and I have points, so I can take everything. Arms of Steel. Yeah, some perks are locked out because you are a girl, but you are getting a new set of perks. So, Arms of Steel. Bone Shatterer. Some of them not worth using, like I don't think I will be using that at all. But I'm still taking them all to fill my collection. Brick Wall. Hell yeah. That's something. When your glow is high, makes you immune to staggering attacks. So you cannot get staggered with your glow protects you. That's the best perk card. We always wanted that. Yeah, turtle in the toy shop. More damage. Power attacks and bashing. There's a lot of perks that I will need to eventually test. We will not be able to test them all today. So that will be work in progress. There's a lot to test. Huge amount. Stuff to test. I do own all perks, and I'm buying now all ghoul related perks. Rat resistance reduction. As ghoul, you want to have as little as possible. You want to get those rats in. Eye of the Hunter. Accurate in VATS. Longer distance. Yeah, the brick wall is the main reason I want to be a ghoul. It compensates for all possible downsides. No automatic melee damage provides a small amount of glow, but non-automatic. So regular melee weapons can top up your glow. Oh, that took too many. Traces of glowing blood now have a 50% chance to appear on animal corpses. So endurance, as you can see, I have a lot of power cards. Lockout, those are for humans only. But there are new perks. Irradiated food and drink grants more rats. Brick wall is the most awesome one. So you can get staggered even in power armor. Radiation power, small amount of glow per hit to deal bonus damage to targets. Thick skin, you take less damage from ballistic attacks, no power armor. I want to use power armor. Can I be power armor ghoul? I will try power armor first, then I will think of non-power armor options. But definitely starting with power armor ghoul. Chems are 25% more effective at reducing how feral you are. I don't think I will need that. How bad is it to be a feral ghoul? Or how good? Oh, some locked perks you can see. Hunger and thirst related because you don't have hunger and thirst. Rat, increase your chance to inflict rats with melee attacks. It's not because your rats works differently here as a ghoul. But then, feral presence. Why feral? Reduce your target's damage output after you attack for 5 seconds. That may be good, if not bugging out like suppressor. United Ordeal. While in a team with another ghoul, you gain up to 3 special. Moral support. When on a team, you become feral 50% slower. Glowing one. Holding large amount of glow provides glow to nearby ghouls on your team. I already own some cards, so I think they changed some existing cards into those. Intelligence. You cannot use pharmacist. Obviously, it's a ghoul, that would be pointless. Mad scientist, that's me! Energy weapons expand a small amount of glow per attack for 20% damage. Ferals can't use weapons? Really? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can. Rat Specialist. Reduce 15% rat resistance on armor and power armor. Double if wearing a matching set. Can I use power armor? That's like counterintuitive for ghoul. But if I take a lot of glowing goo, like toxic goo, not glowing goo, toxic goo. Bomb Scientist. Expanding glow makes you throw grenades, deal 20% bonus damage and 50% at max rank. If you watch any of the early videos about those new cards, I watched one, they were different, so probably with alpha version. We are more up-to-date version now, so the values and how perks works did change. Those perks are different, so If you watched previously how those perks supposed to work, it's no longer valid. While you have glow, gain 15% bonus damage for 10 seconds upon getting hit. Science monster. Oh, Blue Player, thank you a lot for joining a Turtles army. Appreciate that, and may the shell be with you. Thank you. Yeah, agility's perks are reworked under agility, a lot of them. It's a huge buff to agility category. Action Ghoul. The power of glow makes your AP regenerates faster. So that's Action Boy, but this is Action Ghoul. Action Ghoul. Jaguar Speed. You now sprint 10% faster when your glow is high. Will that even work with Speed Demon already? Or that's another perk that doesn't work if you already have Speed Demon? We'll test it somewhere in the future. Gun tricks. Yo, enhanced reflexes allow you to reload 30% faster. And this update is coming live in March, so I'm expecting that's around the time we'll get a season 2 of Fallout TV show, probably. When your glow is high, gain a 20% evasion chance. We don't want that. Unless they revert the cooldown on evasion effects, that's all waste. I hate the changes to evasion effects that they introduced in last patch. The cooldown is way too long and pointless, like makes the perks almost useless. Oh, I didn't finish. I stopped too early. Agility is not the last one. Luck. Luck is the last one. What I cannot use. Oh, I cannot use Stimpaks as a ghoul? Or just cannot... Oh, because that's... Okay, I think that's the second part. Higher rats improve the chance, and you cannot have rats, so that's why. Battle Genes. Gain 2 HP per second while in combat. Up to 4 health per second while in combat. Okay, 4 is not bad, but still, I don't want it. There are better perks. When your glow is high, gain 50% bonus critical damage in VATS. Does it stack with additional already critical damage that we have per card? Weak point damage is increased. Faulty spots. Okay, weak point damage. That's definitely good. That's most likely multiplicative, like the pinpointers effect. So I want that. Wild West Hands. 12%. Okay, 36% chance to instantly reload your entire magazine when empty. We do have something like that, unless they remove the original perk. Okay, what do I need to change for my heavy gunner? I have no room for incisor then, as I want the new perks like iron. Where's iron wall? I mean stone wall and arms of steel. I want a lot here, but I cannot have everything. Brick wall definitely. Could I play without Blocka for now to test more stuff? Yeah, I think I can. And I add Arms of Steel. I have 2 points now. Oh. Gain damage resistance based on your strength. Double when not wearing armor. That's a new barbarian. I have duplicates. So we scrap that. Bone Shatter, I don't want. Was there anything else under strength from the new perks? Radioactive Strength. Expand a moderate amount of glow to deal more damage with power attacks and bashing. I want this perk? Not yet. I'm not testing melee as much. I will test Heavy Gunner today. Heavy Gunner Ghoul today. I cannot test everything in one day. There's way too much stuff. So Heavy Gunner Ghoul today. Then we can do more. So I have all the new ones. So then I have... Oh, Arm Skipper. Okay, that's another cool new one. Arm Skipper is now strength and for all weapons. Your weapons weigh 75% less. All weapons. This is really good now. So I pop that in. I will try to play without blocker. Maybe Ghoul is tough enough. So concentrated fire. But there is brief in that I probably should take, but I'm not sure. Concentrated fire. I could swap for rank 1. That's less damage, but let's see rank 1 so I can slot something else in. More accurate in VATS from a very long distance. Or glowing hunter. Let now have to appear on animal corpses. Or rat river, dealing non-automatic melee damage, provides a small amount of glow. Non-automatic melee can charge my glow. That could be something to test, even if you are not melee. Some fast attacking melee weapon. Regular melee, non-automatic, so fast attack, whatever is fast attack could be really good for that. Rat river. Slot that in for testing purposes. Now, what we replace here under endurance, some perks were removed. It takes less damage from ballistic attacks, but no power armor. We are doing power armor first. So we are testing Ghoul as a heavy gunner. More effective, maybe that, but I don't know if that's needed. Food and drinks grant more rats. Definitely needed that. Ghoul needs to have this glow up and running. Expend a small amount of glow to deal bonus damage to targets. Do I want that? It's 3 points. I have no room now. Wait, Stargins. Do I need Stargins? I cannot take rats. But I don't need to take radaways. So I probably don't need Stargins. I can equip it. Do I need it? Can I get random mutations? Probably cannot. Okay, I will try without Stargins to see what's gonna happen. Quickly regen radiation damage? Why can I equip that? That doesn't make sense. Maybe some of them should be locked that are not yet. Like, I don't see how that makes sense on Ghoul. The radical is locked. The boy, cannibal. I can use those 2 points somewhere else. Just a glowing gut for now. And their charisma. There was something new. Feral presence. Reduce your target's damage. That may be bugged. Or glowing. Holding large amounts of glow provides greater glow to nearby ghouls on your team. That hopefully others will have and provide glow to me rather than other way around. Slower. No, I don't want that. Okay, that's a special. +3 to all special. If I have another ghoul on team, I would need more charisma for that. We'll see if I will have some points spare. Oh, we didn't even check a legendary. Let's unequip agility. Action diet. On kills, heal 8 HP and reduce how feral you are by 5%. I don't know if I want that at all. What's the other one? Feral Rage. When feral, all glow perk abilities cost 50% less glow. I don't know if I need any of those, really. When feral... oh, that's only 2 new. Do I need that? Equip that for now. I'm not upgrading. Just because it looks cool. But it does it. I don't think the Feral's specific legendary. At least by description, they don't really seem tempting. Unless this glow thing would do good. Energy weapon ammo weight. Bombs. Expanding glow makes your throw grenades deal more damage. I'm not going for grenade build. First aid. Oh, field surgeon is new. Stimpaks and right away heal 60% faster. So that used to be under charisma. Faster stims. That can be cool. Mad scientist. Energy weapons expand a small amount of glow per attack for damage bonus. Are we trying that? Or rat specialist? Science monster. That's better than mad scientists. Let's do science monster first. Unless I can find more intelligence to do both. I need more points on any category. Born survival, gunfu. Let's keep gunfu for now. We want the new ones. Some new perks that are action ghoul. No, action boy, action ghoul, the same thing. What's gun tricks? Reload weapon faster, which is good. Okay, there's so much good stuff. So much good stuff here. And the new perks. Oh wow. I will struggle to slot everything I want to slot. Faster reload is already good, but there are better things. So the better stuff are what used to be a pistol related. It's no longer pistol related, it's guerrilla. Range damage to close enemies, that's good. Now, this reload speed, pen onslaught, max stack, so on. How do I slot it all? We need to move to the loadout machine and get more points somehow. Oh, over encumbered. I'm wearing a wrong power armor. I was only wearing that to see overeaters. Oh, I didn't check overeaters, but it didn't change probably. Let's see again. I forgot to check overeaters if it's based on my feral meter or not. Yeah, the perks from early videos are different than what actually is in here. Probably that's why Bethesda didn't really wanted everyone to talk about this early version too much, as they did change it from that time. What am I doing? Not that. Armor. Okay, remains at 6. So it is not connected to feral meter. Oh, one thing I didn't change. My main stat page. I still have rat resistance, poison, yeah, all the resistances as they used to be. They're still here. Action points, relatively low. Hit points. I'm wearing unyielding, but of course it's no effect at this amount of health. Unless I drop my health. But first, we need our special relocation. I will be testing pistols later, not today. Pistols receive huge buff. So pistol builds will be good now, I think. That's significant buffs on pistols. Okay, I don't know where I can... what I can move. I can reduce that 2 points from endurance, I can move to agility, but that's still not enough. But I can move to... Yeah, I need more legendary. We're giving up on taking one for the team or funky dats? Let's try without poison resist for a little bit. And add more special again. I need this agility after all. Agility back on. And 2 points from endurance. I add to intelligence now. I want this science, not rat specialist, science, mad scientists. Okay. Can I still use science perks? Yeah, science perks are the same, okay. But that's not for heavy guns, so not for me. That should be for all. Energy weapons doesn't say it. We'll see if that applies to Gatling plasma. Now, good perks under this category. There's more of them. I went too far. Packing light is new too. It's now action points regenerate faster when not encumbered. Mr. Sandman is new. Silence weapons do additional sneak attack damage. It's not related to night anymore, just to silenced weapons. This one. Damage to close enemies per onslaught stack. Plus 3 max stacks. I don't know if I'll be able to see those stacks somewhere, but that's a new mechanic in combat. So I add that. I have too many of those. Gunslinger is new too. And how do I squeeze all those stuff? I cannot run Born Survival. No room. Don't even know if I have room for adrenaline, but I want one. Okay. Master Gunslinger. Weak spot damage per onslaught stack. 3 max stacks. Increase. Onslaught now expires at max stacks. What? That's bad, I think. We'll see. Duplicates. Remove. Expert. Gunslinger expert. Fire rate per onslaught stack. Plus 3 max stacks. That's increasing fire rate. Regular Gunslinger. Range weapons do weak spot damage. Oh, that's good. I have no room. I need to replace something. I don't want it to expire, so I will kick that out. And Gunslinger, weak spot damage. Reload speed per stack. That can go crazy fast reload, if I could. Oh, I need 2 more points. Okay, we moved 2 points from luck. I need 2 more points. There's one more thing I need. 2 points. Cost. Where was that? I need those new toys. There is no way. Reload speed per stack. Reload speed per stack. I love it. I hope it works in power armor. There's no indication that it shouldn't, so we'll test. Criticals. Class Freak. Crit Savvy. Junk Shield. Oh, I don't have Good with Salt. Equip. I think I dropped better criticals to just rank 1 as I need more room. 40 spots. Weak point damage increased. 4-leaf clover. Bonus crit. That's only 50%, and I don't think I want that for now. Good with salt. Give me that. Already out of. Do I need to switch on anything else? Oh, the ricochet. Oh, not enough points. How's that possible? I need to recover points from charisma, unfortunately. 1 point from charisma need to go to luck. There is no way I will give up on that. Where was that? Ricochet. That's probably the last one I must have. So Wild West Hands replaced the previous one for the reload, I think. I don't see the other one. Oh no, the Quick Hand's still here. 18% chance, and that's 36. Do they stack? Maybe they do stack. You can achieve like 50%. That would be quite nice. A lot to test, but we have something to start our adventure. Slowly going feral, because we want to see what feral does. I don't want to slow it down. I'm normal now. 15 hit points bonus, so I'm losing bonuses, only 1 left. As I'm moving towards feral. Westek, we see very important thing. Can I still gather toxic goo? Or do I need to stockpile toxic goo on my mule before update hits? That's a very important question. Because radiation is so important for ghouls. Can I stockpile on toxic goo after update for free? Yeah, I did take a look on legendary perks. They bad. I think they bad, but testing will be required. Oh, by default I can see resistances. How do I know how many stacks I have of this new onslaught? Can I see those stacks somewhere? And I have like a bar that's shrinking. That's my glow, I'm guessing. I don't know where I can see the onslaught stacks. And my green bar is shrinking. When I'm being shot, I don't see my health shrinking. Am I exhausting my glow as my health? Is it like a second health bar? Let's get in. Cool with Gatling plasma, yeah. So, it seems like this radiation is my secondary health bar. Pretty sure it is spinning faster and faster. I need more tanky enemies for some of this testing. Yeah, I can gather toxic goo. So now I'm losing health after my glow bar was exhausted. So I wasn't losing any health, so I have 2 health bars? So I have like 2 health bars now? Let me replace the coffee with toxic goo. That's probably more important. So I can still gather toxic goo. That's good then. How heavy is toxic goo? Very light still with perks. 198 rads. So if I pop it now. So first I'm charging health and then the new bar is going up. until it's full, and then it doesn't do anything. So we just need lots of toxic goo. And can they even cripple my limbs? Oh, close range gamma gun probably can work too. Yeah, it's a real killing machine. And then I can top it up when they reduce it. Now, how it goes when I'm in power armor. Stop eating my glow. Okay, toxic goo works really well in power armor too. Oh, I'm over encumbered with this armor. This armor is no weight reduction. I took the wrong one. I need the one with weight reduction. This one is weight reduction. Troubleshooter set. Oh, I do have a perk that spends glow. Yeah, with weapons. Energy weapons. Do you think that's the perk spending my glow? And now not them attacking me? No, they attacking me is spending my glow. Me attacking them probably too. But if I'm hitting nothing, it's not spending my glow. Can quickly top it up easily. Now, if I would unequip Mad Scientist, you think I will not be losing glow? Maybe I don't want to spend the glow for a little bit of extra damage. Oh, now they firing me is not... Okay, now when they fire at me, the glow is not dropping. So that was probably Ricochet spending my glow. Was I increasing the damage of Ricochet with my glow? Maybe. Maybe Ricochet is affected by glow perks too, by accident. So now I'm not losing the glow. But they're not doing any damage to me. How am I immune to damage? Like, that doesn't make much sense. Am I immune to damage? This the Ghoul comes with new damage resistances? Like, they do nothing. They do nothing to my health. As long as I have glow, they cannot harm me? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm immune to damage. Somehow. Yeah, they are draining a little bit of my glow now when attacking me more. Okay, so glow can be reduced by their attacks. So there is like a second health bar. When I can see it listed. Is the glow listed something? How much I have? It just visually listed. There's no damage values for that. Doesn't look like there is any damage value. But I can easily top it up. That's the toxic good top up. Yeah, the super mutants are way too soft for the Ghoul. That's nothing. For the Ghoul, super mutants are nothing. We need to go to raid to see anything. Do I want incisor? Maybe I can try without. Oh, will they... Oh, gamma gun. Topping up my glow even in power armor? I'm pretty sure power armor still have resistance. Yeah, incoming radiation damage reduction. Still has it. It's almost broken though. What? The gamma gun gunslinger And the Gamma Gun is getting buffed too. Gamma Gun Gunslinger Ghoul would be such an insane thing.
No.
That's my Gamma Gun. Side effect, if I'm close, I will get rats back. So Gamma Gun build, you can absolutely go with exhausting your glow, because you will get it back from shooting it. Shoot somewhere and you get your glow back. They basically kill themselves fighting me. I'm a heavy gunner here, but still working well with Gamma Gun. Okay, the glow is not recharging as well as without power armor. Maybe that was bug when no one was nearby that my bar showed full. The toxic goo were faster, yeah, toxic goo works way more. But Gamma Gun... Okay, the Gamma Gun absolutely destroying the regular super mutants. Cannot see much, but Gamma Gun is destroying them. We need tougher enemies. Like there's no way any of regular enemies can stop the Ghoul. Not even close to stopping me at all. Let's see if I can solo Guardian easily. Can I still spam Stimpaks to heal myself, or am I only healing with Toxic Goo? The Ghoul will work great in nuke zones. All sorts of radiations are healing you and charging you up. Okay, where is... There is Auto Axe, so I do have Auto Axe. I do have my Gatling gun. Gatling Plasma. I think I'm slightly slower as a Ghoul. What? They fixed robot? You cannot stand on it anymore? So you do need to put power... can you still put power armor frames? Rascal just saying that they changed the robot so you cannot stand on it anymore.
Is in progress. Please
Let's see if I can still do power armor trick. My original method.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Can I still stand here? It's all electrified now when it's emerging. That was not like that. Entire fake is electrified. Will that insta-kill me? Entire fake is electrified. Can I use Stimpaks? I cannot yet, because that's a glow. Oh, oops. I fall down. As it can push me and stagger me when my glow is exhausted. My glow was exhausted. So the wall, the brick wall, was protecting me from being pushed at all. As long as I had glow. But when glow was exhausted and I wasn't paying attention, did my deflection effects did damage to the shield or not? Let's try again. I need to pump some more toxic goo on this fight. I still have 90 left. So you can stand next to it on power armor still.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
I need my protective glow. Oh, it's charging less more you have. My toxic goo is less efficient when my glow is already high. I will try to pop some glow this time around.
Platform active. Connecting defense protocols.
Oh, it did stagger me. How dare you stagger me? You shouldn't be allowed to. Oh, it's still doing damage to its shields. I just need to make sure the glow is... That was some kind of a special stagger? Okay, now it's not staggering me. Once I was staggered, maybe my glow was too low. But I can easily tank it by drinking toxic goo. It cannot break my glow. Can I break my glow? And now I can... What? What the? I don't need auto axe? I'm the ghoul! Everyone!
Warning,
Unstoppable! I forgot to switch to auto axe.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
What was that? How did I just kill it like that by drinking toxic goo? I did drink like 80 toxic goo in this fight, but toxic goo is free. Like, it's not like a big charge for drinking toxic goo. I need to gather more toxic goo. How I did so much? I didn't even use VATS. How I did so much damage? Why my damage is so low? 57? Why am I grounded? I can get mutated as a... How did I get grounded mutation? I do not want it. Did I get grounded from drinking toxic goo? So I need star genes? Okay, I need to redo my mutations. I just got grounded. Something is... Like, the damage was out of this world. Like, I annihilated the turret. What the heck? I don't know if that will make it to the live version, but Ghoul is unstoppable. When you are Ghoul with new perks, you are a superhero. A Superman. A Superman. A Superman of Appalachia, the Ghoul. Oh, chess is for you. Thank you a lot for gifting 10 subs. Appreciate that. 10 memberships, I mean. Thank you, appreciate that. And may the shell be with you all. Appreciate that. So I need star genes as a ghoul. I intentionally had equipped star genes, and I was like, if I cannot get rats, I will not get mutations, but it seems like it's not the case. I did get mutations. What happened with the camera? I run straight is okay. If I run sideways, what is that? Did Bethesda mess up with something? If I strive, look what's happening to the camera. What the? New bug? Okay, now how I remove mutations? Entering that removes my glow. Recovered from stuff. Okay, so you still recover from mutations and apply mutations the same way? Heavy Gunner, Ghoul, new meta. Heavy Gunner getting even stronger than before. Okay, I need my fresh mutations now. I will go Carnivore again. If I have so much damage already, I don't need to be Herbivore. Adrenal. Oh, yeah, I still need that. Do I need that? I'm always full health as a ghoul. Okay, that's stupid. No adrenal reaction for me. Bird bones. Carnivore. I don't know for what chameleon is, but I will take that. Eagle eyes. Criticals I'm using. Egghead. Do I want egghead? Do I need intelligence? I don't want egghead. Electric charge. I don't need empath. I don't really need. I could benefit others, but why would I? Healing factor, herbivore, no. Herd mentality, yes. Marsupial, yes. Scaly skin, yes. Speed demon, yes. I don't need any of those. I bet I want as much health as possible to have the second bar huge. Stacked by value, so serums drop this one. I don't want it. Bird bones, carnivore, chameleon, eagle eyes, egghead. I don't want empath. I don't want herbivore. Herd mentality, marsupial. I don't want that. Scaly skin, speed demon, and I don't want talons. Drop it. I don't want that either. What is camera doing? Is that, am I going feral maybe or something? Normal. No, I don't know what this camera. Is the camera acting like that when I'm wearing power armor, or is that only outside of power armor? Oh, Ghoul is like infinity stronger than Bloody. No, it's normal. So it's only outside of power armor acting like that. Now camera is behaving normally. I don't know what's happening outside of power armor. We need to gather more toxic goo as I'm low. So initial toxic goo works a lot, then it's working less closer you are to the full bar. It seems like it. Let's restock on the toxic goo. Yeah, weak point bonuses and everything. Like, I need to return in a moment for this turret, as I don't even need to be close. Like, I don't need to use melee. I could, but I don't need to. I will, or maybe I will try melee. Will melee be even more insane now? Since all those changes, will melee be even more insane? Everyone will be good when this update drops. I do honestly expect they will nerf it before they drop it. Like, what's happening now, it just, like, my damage. Why do I have a red gun? It's my weapon breaking, that's the new indication? Yes. The new icon for weapon breaking. I was like, what's going on there?
Noises. You'll never... No! So weak.
Yeah, you are also weak, like I'm immune to everything. How do I give myself a passive radiation all the time without consuming something? That's the new challenge to discover. How do you give yourself passive radiation? And you know what's great about toxic goo? I can drink it while firing a spin-up gun. So I can hold the trigger and spam the toxic goo. Although on console, I don't know if you'll be able to assign a hold button. Probably not. How is it on consoles? Like, I'm spamming number 2 on my keyboard to use toxic goo. What do I do on console, let's say, if I would like to do it? Okay, they just died when I'm gathering toxic goo. And I'm not wearing a reflective armor. That's just a ricochet in action. So on console you cannot. So that will be a big nerf if Bethesda doesn't let you use toxic goo on a hot button. If you don't want to use stimpak, you need to use something that gives you rads. The first raid boss is absolutely pathetic versus... how we say? Pathetic versus Ghoul. I will show you again. I was just gathering toxic goo. I have 400 now. Okay, a little bit more. Toxic goo is the way of life now. The toxic goo. The power. You lose diseases and addictions when you become a ghoul, so you cannot have any disease or addiction. It's all disabled. Yeah, they should let you assign a hot button for one item at least, so you could use toxic goo. If not, then that will be tough. Okay, 582 toxic goo should do for now. And I will apply some food buffs this time. Let's see how much stronger can I get. Have some Nuka-Cola Dark. I don't need that. Let's refresh the tea. Red steak for perception. Oh, spoiled Brahmin milk probably will work too. You don't want regular Brahmin milk anymore, just a spoiled one. Milk fillet for carry weight. Pemmican for endurance. Jerky. You don't want to use anything that is reducing your radiation. Avoid anything that reduces radiation. Oh, that's better. Slime cake. Charisma, AP, HP. Rats, 119. I don't know where I have this slime cake from, but it's in my inventory. Let me show you the raid boss. What a joke a raid boss is now. Yeah, I'm afraid that they may nerf how easy it is to get a toxic goo. So I should probably stockpile still. It's still possible. If they nerf it, I would need to stockpile on my main. Or if they reduce how much radiation. Oh, I can boost. Oh, yeah, we need to switch one perk. Oh, did I already equip it? No, I already have a glowing gut. I already have a glowing gut. But there was something else to reduce your... Oh, that was under intelligence, wasn't it? Rat resistance. Reduce the rat resistance. So what's my rat resistance now? As that affects the good. 210. Can I cut it down? Was that here, the rat reduction? Where was that new perk? The Ghoul stuff. No. No. Oh wait. Brief it in. Rat resistance reduction. I don't have much perception. I will try it now. I can drop it to 60 with both of those perks. Rat resist I can drop to 60. So now I don't think it's affecting toxic goo, to be honest. I'm dropping my rat resist, but I don't see effect. It's still showing 50 rats. Is the toxic goo even affected? It seems to be still doing the same thing. I only need a little bit of glow to prevent taking any damage. Oh, I need to reset the robot. I forgot. Yeah, sorry. Can you still reset the robot? I hope you can. I didn't try. I could get rid of good with salt, but I want to use food buffs. There are good food buffs. Data. Gleaming depths. Abandon. Okay, we can still reset. Oh, I didn't equip Star Genes. Did I already get a bunch of random mutations? I shouldn't, as this server already got one. I need to re-equip it. I will need to find a room, but I have no room at this moment. Luckily, at this server, I already got a mutation once, so it shouldn't happen again. Bearmouse, Carnivore, Chameleon, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Marsupial. I have them, okay. On this server, at least, I should be immune to getting mutations. So you can only get one mutation per server. That's the old rule. Still applies. The biggest downside is probably that I'm running slightly slower. Maybe that's why Bethesda gave you slower running as a ghoul. So then it's justified to use this new perk to give you the speed back. in the live game, power armor is topping up your strength to 11. But you need to be under that. On this version, it always gives you 10 strength now, so they changed. Power armor is way, way better. Heavy gunner is so much stronger.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
But I think they changed one legendary effect. We need to see that as well.
Defense systems.
I'm not even standing close now. I will stand here. Let's see if that's gonna work well enough. Without concentrated fire, can I target its shield? Oh, I can. They changed that. So you can now fire without concentrated fire on the shield. Pop some toxic goo. Just keep firing. They still... Okay, I think I need to have above 50% glow for the wall to prevent me from getting stagger. Did stagger me when my glow dropped. So I need to keep popping the toxic goo. I can do it when firing, so that's the best thing. Just compensate his damage with toxic goo. I don't want to overdo the toxic goo. I should just use a little bit. And the shield should drop soon. Now. So I think that's the effects, that weak spot effects that giving me so much damage. Let's see. Yeah, look at the damage going up.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe
Dropped a little.
levels.
No.
Security bunker on.
Why I have so
Take
little ammo?
shelter immediately.
I need to take a shelter. I have too little ammo. Almost killed it. I killed it way faster when I was close. Oh, the perks that give you damage when you close. That's how I killed it so much faster previously. The perks that give you damage when you are close were active. So all you need to do as a ghoul, pay attention to your glowing bar so it never drops. Oh, no, that we don't want that. You always need a red bar. Can I use toxic goo in VATS? No, I cannot use toxic goo in VATS. So in VATS I'm unable to use toxic goo.
Combat mode active. Collateral.
So seems like those perks under agility that gives you damage when you are close are very powerful. That would let me kill this robot first time so fast that it died in seconds. That's the new agility perks. As from farther away, I still do crazy good damage, but not as crazy.
Initiating system diagnosis.
Like, my damage is still really good. I killed it again. Does anyone wants to finish this raid with me? I don't know if this team is interested. I will create a new team maybe. Leave this team and... Oh, leaving team kicks me out. I will create a raid team if someone wants to join. And we have a donation from Adrian Garden. 35 money units, appreciate that. And the message is, Mr. Turtle, how does polished work? Can you do a quick vid on how to apply mode with 200% condition and durability mode? Thank you. It works. I don't know if they fixed the bug, but it was bugging out when it's exactly at 200% weapon condition when you crafted a new one. But just under, it's giving 60% bonus. Oh, create a team. Raid. Anyone interested in the raid as a ghoul? Let's see if we have raiding ghouls. How is my... ghoul going? Normal still. 51% on my fear meter. It's going down, so I'm going more feral. I don't know what's gonna happen when I be more feral. The food still works normally, just don't need to eat it. Don't see anything new appearing yet. Okay, let's do it. We have a team. We have a team for raid. I'm running a little bit slower, which is a downside. But those new agility perks, are they intentionally so powerful or not? I don't know. No, the agility perks are for range, not for melee. There are different stuff for melee. Melee is receiving boost too from ghouls. Ghouls, I think you need to go feral to have full boost as a melee. Can you even still stagger those super mole miners? Can they still kill me in one shot if I'm a ghoul? Those are all good questions. Come on, raid team. One person. Where's it? They joined my team, not going to the raid? Come on. I started a raid team. So they should know I want to do the raid. Come on, ghoul teammates. My charisma as a ghoul, unfortunately, very low. That's the biggest penalty. Your charisma will always be very low. Other stats good. Luck at 27. So luck even higher than it used to be for me. Lots of strength. Waiting what's gonna happen with this feral meter. Odd. Oh, I'm losing max AP and endurance now. I'm getting feral. From 50% down, it seems like I'm getting feral. But it's going down so slowly, honestly. How long since I'm cool? Like an hour? And 50%. So about 2 hours to go feral without using chems to stop yourself from doing that? Okay, 3 of us. Let's do it. With this slower running...
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
This part may be harder as I run slower. Oh, one thing. Did they fix jumping with auto axe? No. Jumping with auto axe is still double spin in first person view. That's still not fixed, unfortunately. So glow is your health bar. It's a second health bar. Therefore, I don't think it's a good idea to use stuff that depletes your health. And stim packs cannot replenish your glow, so you need radiation. So stim packs are not even really needed. But how do you do? Like, you need, if you are on consoles, you need to push Bethesda to add a feature so you can attach any item to a hot button. As a ghoul, having a stim pack on a hot button will be so useless. You need something else, like stim pack hot button. It's a bad idea. So you need something else. You need to push Bethesda to do it. You are a console user. They will not listen for me because I'm on PC. So they will be like, why are you complaining? Why are you complaining about problems that do not apply to you? So you need to push for that. At least one item you should be able... Can I still stagger them? Yes. I can still stagger them with auto axe, which is a good news. I think it's coming after me. No? Uh oh. Yeah. Still can get staggered with auto axe, so that's a good news for this phase of the raid. You really need this ability. So power armor ghoul is extremely powerful.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Oh, where is exit? Did I run the wrong way? Oh, no. I ran the wrong way. Come on, someone help with the fuel. Please help with the fuel. Need a little bit more. I'm not taking any damage. Oh no. I messed up something. I died. And someone crashed out. Okay, cream of everything died. Oh, someone crashed and I died. We almost did it. Now it will reset. Will it reset? And they did one-shot me with glow, so glow do not protect you from being one-shotted. And you respawn without glow. The glow is still lost. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 toxic goo replenish like 80%, and then it's weaker. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So then it losing the power. So just I think 5 is good to have 80%. Just don't top up it to 100%.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Let's run it. Uh-oh. The guy noticed me. You really need to use third-person perspective to stagger them, as you can sprint straight away and Auto-Attack spins faster. Okay. Okay. Let me try to run a different direction. Uh-oh. 2 of them. I passed 2. But this tunnel is pretty busy. I will run different way. But we have a person defending, so that is slowing us down. But hopefully we can do it in 2. There's 2 of us still running. If we don't die, we can do it. Can do it with 2 runners. It's harder, but we can do it. The strategy for this phase is everyone runs, but I can see the appeal to just fight the mole miners instead of working on fuel. I would prefer to do that too, it's more fun. But without working on fuel, you lose. Zero defenders is the best strategy. Only allow defense. I probably should update a guide for entire raid, like speedrunning guide, so everyone knows what's the current meta for speedrunning raids. If you really want to farm rewards from raids, you need to speedrun them.
Increased hostile presence.
If you don't, the risk of failure and amount of runs you will need to do, amount of time you need to spend to unlock your 4 stars, way bigger. And you don't want this number to be high. You want as fast as possible. This phase should be done by now already, but that with 4 people. With 4 people it should be 2 minutes. With 3 people it should take 3 minutes. But we have 1 person defending. So we need a little bit more time. A lot of stuff in the raid is counterintuitive. It's not always better to have more people and not always better to do what the game is asking you to do. You need to outsmart the game. And our defender is smelly, so that's struggling. Is that a power armor melee ghoul? That would be odd combo to start with. But everything works as a ghoul. Uh-oh. We lost a runner. Which is not good. We lost a runner, so I'm alone now. But I need just one more canister. I'm doing it by myself, but it's only one more canister. One more. And that's it.
Warning. Hostile
Okay, got
presence
it.
approaching critical levels.
Didn't even lose much of the glow. Is my AP getting worse regeneration? I think I'm going more feral. Maybe something is changing. Oh. Am I going more feral? 42%. -5 max AP, -1 endurance currently. How is AP regen? Okay, it's still working. Maybe the T was expiring. Run. Stage 3. How fast can we kill those bosses? I don't need to use melee anymore. With all those buffs to close range damage with that, let's see how fast it will go. And yeah, let's do it. We have everyone in raid. Let's see this face.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
Oh, reload. Oh, I got some damage. Let's replenish my glow. Yeah, I think we are doing crazy good damage here. Not even VATS needed.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
I killed that. Which shield gen? B. On it.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Oh. Another eyebot. Already done. Okay, that was rather smooth. That was rather smooth. So powerful as ghouls. The raid is so insane. So from the legendary perks, now I know how Ghoul works. So all glow perk abilities cost less. That's only good if you plan to use them. I do not recommend using them, as this glow is so good when you have it. It's your second health bar. So I don't want to exhaust it at all. I don't want to use anything that expands my glow. I just want to keep high glow for the brick wall and all other stuff that it gives. It's a secondary health bar. So that is a no. Unequip that. So the second one is useless too. The second one is useless too. All kills heal. Like, healing is useless. I need rats. I need glow. I have nothing to heal. The glow is my second health bar. So I don't need healing. Healing is worthless for me at this point. I need rats. I need glow. So that's worthless. And reduce how fast feral you are by 5%? Oh, on kill. So if you don't want to go feral, that may be kind of like, so you don't need to use chems, but chems are everywhere. So I don't need that either. So then I have a free slot to add even more special. Most of the stuff I don't need, like resistances, so on. Maybe I can add for the final boss back poison resist. There is a lot of poison in there that will be eating my glow probably. And what about the direct damage from the crystals here? Will that eat my glow?
Alert.
I bet it would.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Yeah, go after me. This stage is just to go all together, and that works well. And if people die, it's actually good for this phase of the raid. So it's not a problem. People dying is good, as long as at least one person is alive. Okay, I'm expending glow, so I just eat some toxic goo. So yeah, it's eating my glow. So if I step into any damage source, it's eating your glow. Where's the special mole miner? There. Don't blow up anything if it's not present around. Please. Oh, we lost 2 people, that's good. Okay, I'm losing my glow. So maybe on this phase, I will use Stimpaks as I don't want to waste my toxic goo. So if I don't want to waste my toxic goo, I will use Stimpaks for this phase. Okay, the guy is dead. So that's the most important. So for this phase, because that's a direct damage, it's a waste to keep using rats. Unless I would just use free rats, so gamma gun rats. Is that good enough? Not good enough because I'm in power armor. That's too weak. I need Stimpaks now. That's too weak. Gamma gun too weak in power armor. Gamma gun would help me way more if I would go without power armor here. I could. It's hard to replenish the glow. You see how hard it is from the gamma gun if you are wearing power armor. Power armor is just blocking too much. I would need to figure out if a Saltron head would be better for that purpose. Is that maybe? Oh, the big crystal already broken, and there was no death close yet. Okay. My teammate do not know the optimal strategy for this phase, but that's fine. We still can do it. We still have a second crystal. Come on, death close. So, as a ghoul, I need rats. Okay, they're here. Now we need to attract them over there. Where is the second Deathclaw? Second Deathclaw killed? We low on crystals. I hope that's the last Deathclaw. But we need to annihilate. Annihilate. Deathclaws. Come on. Okay, one more and it will be done. One more crystal. I don't have blocker, so they do a lot of damage to me. Let's see if I can get blocker later.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Perfect. The last boss. The last boss will be a cakewalk. I am expecting that. With a ghoul. Ghoul, last boss. Give me my glow. There we go, the glow. The last boss. Before I turn feral. So I don't know if I will be stronger or weaker when I turn feral. And we are on the path to turn feral. I'm not doing anything to stop turning feral. I want to turn feral. And now I'm supposed to have my coffee or something in here. Coffee has a little bit of rats too. Where do I have coffee? There. Oh, I did unequip a ricochet. Hitting eye is more difficult now. What? Oh. The health bar is lagging a little bit, you need to top it up. Where'd it go? Still hit criticals, so I have 4-leaf clover, so I can play like that kind of. Inside VATS I cannot use... Inside VATS I cannot use toxic goo. So that's the only problem. Maybe I should go without VATS. Come on, reload. Oh. See, the health bar is catching up sometimes too slowly. There we go. Killed. So. Not too difficult. The VATS part would need to figure out a little bit. If there would be something that gives me rats when I'm attacking in VATS, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, I need to recheck overeaters. It was working. I need to check it again. I'm over encumbered. Oh, the over encumbered as a ghoul, you are barely moving. Being over encumbered as a ghoul is not a good thing. See, you cannot move faster. Running key spot. You have extra movement speed penalty for being over encumbered. Ghouls are not allowed to go over encumbered. The Cytero sword, it could have been a better weapon. But with the melee bonuses, probably can use them. Okay, no longer over encumbered. Oh, come on, I'm not over encumbered. I'm stuck on slow movement speed. Let's try to exit by armor. Okay, unstuck myself. Perfect. The ghoul turtle. What? I have... Oh, that's from the dog. I need to scrap that. Not a favorite item. Okay, what I wanted to see is if there is a new prefix. Or is the Furious changed? No, they don't have a new description yet. Maybe it's supposed to come? Or it's not? Something in the patch notes, unless I read it wrong. Okay. Effect. Legendary effects not changed. And let me check this. When your glow is high, makes you immune to staggering. Oh, so okay, so you need to have high glow for this one to work. It's a little bit harder to do than I was expecting because glow is your health bar. So if you take damage, your glow drops and you can get staggered. When you are very high health, which is very high glow, then you cannot get staggered. So it's a little bit tricky with this brick wall. It's also, but after you take damage, you can get staggered again. To replenish the glow, you need to eat rats. How much did I consume? Oh, I consumed like 300 toxic goo. I consumed 300. Toxic Goo total. Spamming it on different occasions. You cannot spam it like that on a console, so that will be a problem, not an equal fight. How is my feral meter? Odd, still 31%. So we're going lower. It's taking a little bit of time. I don't know if there is anything you can do to accelerate this process. The only perks are listing how to slow it down, but how to speed it up. Anti-armor is better for auto-axe than blooded for boss fights only. Other enemies blooded. But for other enemies I have vampire auto-axe. I don't have any full plasma cores. It's from the event they drop partially charged, so those I cannot store. 74 charge and so on I cannot store. Only 100% charge you can store. So all those I cannot store. Okay, how to help myself get more glow? And here I would... It doesn't seem to work on Toxic Goo. So let's swap back to my... what I was using. Small amount of glow, non-automatic melee weapon. So that's like a vampire for ghouls effect. Again, and, oh, this one is scaling with perception now. Energy resistance based on your perception. I just want max out concentrated fire. That's increasing my damage now. So glowing gut, is that affecting Toxic Goo? Still showing 50. I think it's the same. So for Toxic Goo, this stuff doesn't work. For other... Does it work for spoiled Brahmin milk? It's 30 rats, and if I equip that... Not chem diet. Glowing gut. Okay, that's work on that, 119. But it shows 30. Shows the same on the bar. Maybe this perk is bugged. Or maybe it doesn't work when I'm wearing power armor. No idea. I will try something else. Don't want chem diet, not glowing gut. What are the new stuff I have? Expend a small amount of glow per hit to deal bonus damage to targets. But I don't want to expend. I want to get glow. You don't want to expend the glow as a ghoul. You want to gather the glow. Thick skin, but no power armor. How well does that work without power armor? I'm not wearing now. Will that appear on the list? It doesn't. Is that like a percentage value? Okay, the thick skin doesn't appear when I take it. Oh, it shows how much it was stuck on the boss fight. So I can see the stack up damage for that. That probably my last reload was so much accelerated, but other one do not show. This is supposed to stack too, but it doesn't show. Damage versus close, weapon speed. That's all stackable effects. That specialist is listed. I can change the team back to exploration. Is my feral meter even moving when I have full glow, or do I need to drop glow? How fast? No, it is moving, I think. It was 30, now it's 27. So it's time-based, most likely. Doesn't seem like me doing something or nothing affects that. How strong back scale with strength? That's a good question now. That's a new one, yes. And Arms of Steel doesn't say if that works or doesn't work in power armor. I'm supposed to test that. But first, strong back. And then we test Arms of Steel. So strong back, gain more carry weight based on your strength. It costs 2 points now at its fixed amount. And I have 47 carry weight at 19 strength. How is the recoil? Now in power armor. Uh-oh. Not this bag. Okay, now we need to wait until this bag clears itself out by itself. But it's still odd to see your team members, everyone full health. No rats at all, as everyone is a ghoul. Oh, low on the fusion core. Wait a second. Need a fusion core. So I can control it good enough to hit this little hill. If I now add Arms of Steel, it's a little bit easier. Yeah, it's helping in power armor too, I think. Don't see huge difference. This not as good as gimbal bracers. Bone Shatterer was weak with other new perks. Radioactive Strength. You see, everything is expand a glow. That's a big issue. And that will be a huge issue for consoles. You need to somehow replenish the glow. And without power armor, how much toxic goo is contributing to my fur? Still 50, at least that's what it shows. At least that's what it shows. Oh, the scrap stuff. It's too much weight. How fast I can kill a Scourge Beast and how well Fissure Sight will help me out. I was not fighting Earl, no. Come here, Scourge Beast. Need some coffee. Faster ape regeneration. I'm sitting close to highly radioactive area. Why the Scourge is so far? That was smooth. Look, the reload speed. All those bonuses. But it's so hard to see those bonuses. I would need like a crazy tanky enemy to see how far all those bonuses scale. I can see the reload because it's showing me my last reload. But Gorilla Master, damage versus close, expert, so on. How much can I scale that? I'm so close to the fissure side. My glow is going up. The toxic goo is still way faster. How do I take more rats? How do you provide yourself with rats as a ghoul? That's the main issue. How do you keep the glow? I bet because glow is so important. So this perk under charisma that does give glow to your teammates when your glow is high, that's probably way more important than I anticipated. And this feral present most likely not as important. Therefore, feral present is out. Bodyguards not as important either, as ghouls have no charisma. What is important is glowing one. Holding large amounts of glow provides greater glow to nearby ghouls on your team. And this one we want to share, so every ghoul on my team is sharing the glow. That's the only one that makes sense. This one can make you go feral slower. We don't want that. Oh, that's terrifying one. That's terrifying one for ghouls. Being on a team with someone using rat sponge. That's your ultimate nemesis. That's ultimate nemesis. Someone using rat sponge. All the stimpack related are quite worthless, so you don't want to use stimpacks for most part. You want to use glow. The special one would be good if I can squeeze it in, but I have too little charisma. Those are duplicates. United Ordeal, that's something. So first aid is kind of a waste. Rat Specialist. Reduce rat resist on armor. Doubled up if matching set. Yeah, full health builds with ghouls. Like, I'm so excited. I'm still expecting a lot of this stuff will be nerfed. I'm like a Superman here. I'm the Superman ghoul. And those new perks that replace original pistol perks. This is such good one. So +3 max stacks, +3 max stacks, +3. So I have 9 stacks max, or is it some kind of a default? I don't know. This doesn't stack, that's flat 20. And this stack, +3 to close enemies per stack. Did I miss some stackable that I didn't equip? I think I'm supposed to have all the stackable for boss fights. Do I have all the stackable stuff or not? That's stacks. Reload speed. That's... I already have that. But that's a copy of the card. I need to scrap copies of my card. Oh, this one. Fire rate. I already have that. Expert Gunslinger. Yes, so that's a copy of the card. Gunslinger Master. I have that equipped? No. Weak spot damage. I need that. But it expires. Okay. Now it expires at max stacks. I don't know why. It's like a negative to it. I need to see how that works. But what I would replace? Something flat. This is flat. So that's the last one with stacks. And that's tied to your glow being high again. So there is a lot of perks that's tied to your glow being high. And packing light is suddenly good. Okay. How's my feral meter? Still not going. So my glow is full. Is there a benefit to having absolutely full glow? Is there something new appearing? Or is it not? I don't think if there's any particular additional bonus for being 100%. Oh, losing it. It changed. -3 endurance, -50 hit points, -10 action points. Okay, I'm losing it. I'm losing it slowly. Soon we'll know how the feral goes. Now I need Milo Queen to test the stacking. Oh, pistols are receiving a huge buff. It's not a nerf to pistols. They just don't need perks. The pistols are getting base damage doubled. So that's way better than currently using those perks. Where is big one? Can I see some of those stacks? Can I stop firing fast enough? Oh. They do update. Just hard to see everything. How many perks? Take it somewhere. Wait. Oh, so they disappear when effect is not running. I need to have multiple hits. Where is Queen? That's the only one I can get multiple hits on. Did it? What? Oh, you're interfering with me. Go away. How many stacks now? It's dropping too fast. I cannot see it. But now I died. Give me glow. Oh, it's giving me less now. So maybe this perk actually works. It's only showing still 50. Yeah, the toxic goo is worse now. So maybe the perk actually works. How can I test that? So this bit, and if I put the perk on, thick skin I don't want. So back to glowing gut. Oh yeah, that works. So this works, even though it's still showing 50, it does gives you way more. So that works on the toxic goo. Even though it doesn't really fully explain it, it's still showing 50, but doing 198. So that is good. So basically 5 applications give me 80% of the bar, as remaining 20% is slower. Like it's from this, or 90%. And now it's slower and slower. So 80% it's slower, 90% even slower. closer you are to full, the harder it is to fill up the glow. That you don't need to have it full, luckily. Now my feral, 16%. Okay. Drop meter. Hope no one is sharing any slowdown to that. No. Okay. Yeah, we did definitely like. I kind of like it. They making all the pair cards good. Therefore, now you will need to make choices, which is good. Like having so many good pair cards that you need to make choices which ones you want to include into your build. That's, in my opinion, a good thing. Equipping every single good card and still having room left, that's a bad thing. So I'm all for it. Having more good cards than you can use in your build. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the whole idea of making builds. You are choosing what the best fit your playstyle and not everything that's good. As currently, I mean, it's already getting harder, but before the last update, it was basically the idea, equip everything that's good. And you still had some spare points to use some other nice stuff for quality of life. So I like it. I like it that there is so much good stuff that you are making choices, which good perks you want for your build. Oh, you can one-shot level 100 super mutants. Why would you free-shot them? If you can one-shot them. If you are going for high damage single-shot weapon, you one-shot super mutants. Healing is kind of worthless for me, as I need rats. I need glow. You should move and target torso. And don't use criticals. Just try to shoot it a little. Seems 36% it was. 20. Don't follow me. I don't know what the cap is. And how am I giving it rats? When I'm attacking, it's taking rats. So it did hit me a little bit. And I did lose a little bit of a glow. Now, where are they, people? Do they recharge my glow and how fast? Let's try some other ghouls. And see if I can get glow back. Is there a person? Where is the player? Where's the player? Don't see any icon. There. Towards Westek. Am I moving the right way? No. There. Somewhere in there. They're somewhere in there. Are they inside? I hope not. Wait, there was an explosion. Where's the player? How can I cannot find teammates. Maybe inside after all. Okay, I need to find a teammate that's not inside. Oh, there are some people. Can I recharge the glow by just being nearby other ghouls? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's my teammate. Golden glowing one. Hey, glowing one. Do you have high glow? Oh no, it's not glowing. Or is it? Oh, it is glowing. You see? When you're close to other glowing ghoul, it slowly gives you like a red. But it's not too much. Although it's more than under 1. It's showing under 1, but it's more. Clearly my glow is slowly increasing. I don't know if that stacks. If there is more of us, is that faster? But it does charge glow slowly. By being nearby. Oh, Assaultron head. That's what I'm supposed to test. Assaultron head. Assaultron head is irradiating user when reloading. And because it's a pistol, it received buff too. Don't know how useful it will be, but Assaultron head should be there. At the energy guns? Which category was Assaultron head? Salvage Assaultron head, science expert. Oh, it's scrapped. Assaultron head needed. I need to hunt Assaultron head to test that. Don't have Assaultron head. Scrap Assaultron head needed. Oh, I don't even need to be very close. How close do I need to be? I'm getting the glow from them. Okay, relatively close. Now. Okay, so like 2 foundations. Okay, that's not great. Maybe 3. 2 foundations about. So it's relatively close. You cannot be far if you want to share the glow. Like 2 foundations away. Oh, overeaters. That was the question. Is overeater still working? So I wasn't really eating or drinking recently. You cannot have diseases as a ghoul. Ghoul is immune to diseases. Yeah, it's locked at 6%. So overeaters, it's a perma bonus for you. You don't need to worry about anything. Overeaters is a perma bonus. So the fact that it was showing 5% when I become a ghoul, it was probably a bug. Because now it's not changing anymore. Oh, Grandpa's Ultra Head, thank you! But I need science expert. I don't need first aid, so I can equip science expert rank 1. Craft it. Saltron head. See, the base damage is showing 100 now. Modify a Saltron head. Let's make it a 3-star, because why not? Bloody explosive again. A good roll, lightweight. Imagine this luck when I'm on the test server. Just let me craft one. Bloody explosive white weightless. That's perfect for Ghoul for obvious reasons. Cannot lose health really. But I would love it on the live game version to have such a luck when crafting. No, you cannot have addictions. I don't think so. At least not chem addictions. Maybe alcohol addictions you can, but you cannot have a chem addictions. I would like quad. I need to craft quad. Obviously, as a ghoul, I cannot use blooded. I need quad. Recording gives you better rolls. Maybe. Quad. Ammo capacity. Quad. Assault on head. Why there's no rats? Oh, when I fire. Not when I reload? Was it when you reload? Is it when you fire? I was thinking that's connected to the reload. Not to firing. So we need to be firing and reloading quickly? Well, let's fire it at something. So I'm just... So quad was a waste. It's on fire. If I reload more... Was it on reload before? Was it always on firing? Is it always the same amount of rats? Why is it on firing? I want it on reload. Oh, it was always when you fire. You can see how long I wasn't using it. Yeah, quad doesn't work on a Saturn head. I was just hoping I will be able to keep reloading it and irradiating myself. But it's not the case. And need to spam 2 buttons. It's kind of like... kind of cumbersome to use, I need to say. So I need to keep pressing 2 buttons, a reload and the trigger. It's hilarious how complicated it is not to fire it. I'm getting those rats a little bit, but they're like, the gamma gun is so much better. If I would just give myself bigger explosions, maybe, with Grenadier, to get this gamma gun irradiate me better. A gamma gun without power armor, that's the only way to be the most OP, look at that. But no power armor, and then... or breathe in instead. So less resistance. Yeah, the gamma gun and just fire it close. The gamma gun build. The gamma gun does pretty solid damage, by the way, so it's not like we are not doing damage. Curious if explosive gamma gun could do even better than that. That's the easiest way to get your glow. No problem killing them. Yeah, gamma gun is the winner for sure. Gamma gun, if you only could increase amount of rats on it somehow. Can you? Can you increase amount of rats on gamma gun? I need quad. Maybe faster fire rate and faster reload would be good. Something like that. To get more rats, so gamma gun is the best. What other sources? I need to start thinking, what are the sources to get rats? I could try the new event. Oh, the big bloom is up now. Okay, I'm going there. Nuke zone is perfect for ghouls. Yeah. Super healing all the time. Okay, what are we doing?
If you see any why, hello. You wouldn't happen to be a do-gooder, would you? They call me Black-Eyed Susan. I don't give.
Okay, maybe let's skip the story, just see what
You
the
see,
event is about.
I tried. Do you think? Now, some of the parts.
Prepare to frolic in a meadow. It's cool new area, like flowers everywhere, everything blooming. Come on, give me rats. I'm not getting rats. I think the bar just bugged. It's probably full. Yeah, it's full.
Well, it's quite.
Looks like it's not fully full. It's maybe related to the life give up haircut, I think. Do I even need more health? Is more health beneficial? Now it fixed itself. Is more health even beneficial? Gonna skip that for now. I could play with some new perks. What's going on? I think the gamma gun built on ghouls, that will be insanely fun. Oh, you can get crippled. Okay. So I was wondering if I can get crippled. You can, and you need to use stimpaks to heal limbs. So there is a use case for stimpaks, kind of. They can. So adamantium would be welcome. Adamantium skeleton. Then, was there anything good? Bonus damage. No, we don't want expand the glow. Star Genes I wanted to incorporate. So I can run thick skin if I'm currently without power armor. It's only for ballistic attacks, but still good. So what are we doing here? Place something in the basket. Oh, the flowers. So we need to harvest flowers and put flowers to the baskets. Seems like we are harvesting flowers for the baskets. So all those colorful flowers gather for the baskets. Okay, cool. Flowering event. And flower creatures? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. I have no ammo. I didn't prepare well. I have no ammo. I had too much fun, I expended all the gamma gun ammo. What's my rat resist, by the way? 20. A little bit too high. I could reduce the rat resist on armor by remodding it or wearing a different one. Uh-oh. Yeah, I have no blocker equipped, and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, is that a copyrighted music? How do I mute it then? Oh no, that's too late probably already. I will need to somehow mute it after the fact. Is that tied to effects? It's tied to effects. So I will need to mute later the entire segment probably. So that's a picking flower event.
Poor dear. You don't take instructions well, do you? We all need a little extra help from time to
And
time.
I'm close to going. Oh, the reload. The reload with those new perks is so crazy. I'm close to going feral. 3% left.
Don't worry about all the explosions. They build character.
Set the overgrown on fire.
Avoid the plant monsters. They just want to eat you alive and leave you for dead, like my ex-husband.
I cannot overheal. Did my health bar bug? I'm using toxic goo and nothing happened.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
Oh, it's actually full. Okay, so health bars sometimes bug out and do not show you.
You got all the flowers.
I don't have any flamers on me.
And now I just need you to burn up all those nasty plant delinquents. Use whatever you have at your
Oh,
disposal
they're
and light 'em
explosive
up.
that you can throw at them.
Christmas tree, dearie.
Oh, so they just give you Molotovs in this box. So but then toss it overgrown.
My grandson Tyler is tougher than you, and he's a
Can we bloody tentacle? No. That's the point. You need to be heavily irradiated, so that's double health. You are running with 200% health bar. And to be bloodied, you need to be at 20% health, not 200% health. So it's very incompatible setup. You need to set one. Are we done? We're done.
I'll bury you right next to my ex-husband!
Investigate the disturbance.
That'll show those giant ways not to mess with Susan. Oh, I mean, well done, sweetheart. Oh, hear that?
What's
My
that?
arch nemesis,
Honey?
Beelzebub.
We need
You
honey?
won't get my flowers, you audacious bug.
Where am I being shot from? Whoa! Legendary Beelzebub Giant Beelfure? Whoa! I love this giant honeybee! I love this giant honeybee!
You're nothing more than a wimp.
Wow. Juggernaut is a very bad effect because it's capped at 25%, so I don't know how amount of my health could help me out. It's very bad effect overall.
There's more than enough funsies in
That's some piece of a honeybeast. That's some piece of a honeybeast. That's cool. What did I get from this event? Plan for flower crown, candy kill.
time to trim the hedges.
Plan for flower crown, carnal whipper. Susan's floral secrets. Wasteland florist apron. So we are getting some new plans from that. Don't know if those are camp plans or something else.
Damn youth have no respect these days.
Now music is probably over. I muted it too late. No, the music is not over. So I need to move away from this area. But I don't like what they do, that they assign copyrighted music under effects. That really should be under radio or something else.
Well, there better not be another red storm today.
You want the Big B as a camp pet? Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know if that's regular public event or seasonal event. I would expect probably seasonal. Oh, there's a new imminent. Where is it?
Please exit
Got to be squid so we can fight inside the nuke zone.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Effects back on. Hello. I need more gamma gun rounds. I'm not changing the build for a gamma gun yet. I just want gamma gun rounds. For fun. It's such a fun weapon. Bolstering. Fix suppressors. No, not doesn't. Do not want it, and I don't want this head anymore. It's too hard to use. Only giving rats when you are firing, not when you are reloading. That's way too hard to use. Certain secret board, store it too. Okay, nuke zone. I need to stay outside of course, nuke will kill a ghoul, so we only enter nuke zone after the nuke drops. Yeah, arm skipper is really good now. It's working on all weapons. It's working on all weapons. Okay, should be outside. Then we enter nuke zone when it drops. We'll see how much it will be giving me. And I need to fix armor pieces that completely broke. What's my resistance now that it completely broke? Oh, 0 at resist. With some broken pieces, I have 0 at resist. So this is giving me full radiation. But I don't want broken pieces. Although I could have broken pieces. I don't need full resistance. How much resistance I have? Can I play with low resistance? A little bit low. Radiation will compensate for sure. I'm almost feral. What's gonna happen when I turn finally feral? I'm at 0%. Oh, I am feral. Minus 30 HP, minus 30 max AP, minus 5 endurance. Feral strength, 200 melee damage, minus 300% gun accuracy. So I don't think gun accuracy matters for me if I use VATS. See if I can use Gatling Plasma. Yeah, it's very inaccurate, but in VATS... Oh, it's applying to VATS too. I have 0%. What if I compensate with concentrated fire? The fact that I have 0% VATS accuracy. Oh, then it amps up. But I'm starting with 0. Oh, what am I drinking? No, I need coffee. So I'm starting with 0% on all enemies, but then it quickly turns up. So it is okay. And the bosses will not have a good life. This next update. I don't want to pick it up. It will be 0% to open with. If I do that. Now this is okay. I can be feral and still use guns in VATS. Outside of VATS, the accuracy is not best because it's all over the place. But if you want a bad accuracy, maybe on some guns you want it. So then you have it. Look how fast you kill everything. The power of the Ghoul, and especially in the nuke zone. So I open with 0% VATS accuracy. I can just move close and then I hit them. Interesting. Feral. So there is no like... Is it like a visible change? Am I different than other ghouls? When I'm feral? Is there anything else that is happening outside of this melee damage boost at penalty to non-melee? 200% melee damage bonus, minus 300 gun accuracy. You can still use guns. And you are pretty strong with melee. I can now use melee without the build for melee. And that will be doing really good. So it's like running perma food. Like perma melee food. Just without the need to eat food. Yeah, some guns will definitely benefit from this accuracy reduction. The one that you use to tag everything in events. Shaker, for example, cremator. Oh, cremator, I have single barrel. Yeah, that's a single barrel, so that doesn't really matter. Shaker. Beautiful light show. We just shoot everywhere. You do VATS, open VATS with 0% accuracy, but then you ramp up. So it's not a problem. I can play like that. I can play like that. The feral. Feral ghouls, so you don't really need to worry about going feral. I can kill them in VATS still easily. The reload thing. With max out concentrated fire, it just ramps up quickly and no problem. No problem whatsoever. And the Gamma Gun is quite accurate still. Plus minus shooting in the direction I wanted to shoot. So it's all good. Oh, rats. Give me rats! Why those rats are so slow from this Gamma Gun. Sometimes I feel like rats are working worse than they're supposed to. Come on. Go into overheal mode. It's hard to heal with rats. When you go into the second bar, then it's fast. So you don't want to allow yourself to drop from the feral bar. Therefore, all the health regeneration, I know it's kind of useless. So I need to play with rejuvenators for the next 3 months. I need to equip it on something and use it before rejuvenators and stuff like that will be useless. Like stimpaks do not really do anything for me outside for healing limbs. So I need to play with rejuvenators and I need to complete EGs on all my armors. I want as high armor as possible. The EGs do not increase rat resist. It's only elemental and all the resistance that you want. So EGs like on power armor, like this effect, is perfect. Because what Aegis does, it's physical, energy, poison, cryo, fire. Everything that you want to increase without affecting your rat resist. So just put that on low rat resist armor and you're golden. Low rat resistance is important for ghouls. Blooded is still meta for DPS range combat. The ghouls are the new meta for everything combat. Oh, some random drop. Oh, that's a random drop, yeah. Everything combat, the ghoul. So I can be feral. There is no problem with being a feral ghoul. 0% feral, there is some penalty, but that's not end of the world. Penalties. My health is relatively low, but I am relying on this extra bar. What if I drop my health even lower? What if I intentionally drop my health even lower? Will I still be tanky with the secondary bar? Or is secondary bar affected too? That's one thing I do not know. If I go even lower, for example, I will kick the class freak. That drops my health to 280. I'm getting... Oh, I don't have adrenaline to drop it. So class freak doesn't really do much. So 280 hit points. Relatively low. My resistance now is very low. But the secondary bar is probably holding me well. Okay. I think that's everything for today. There's way more to test. But I need time for that. There's so much stuff with this update. All those pistols and all the ghoul fun. Well, there's a lot. Probably they will balance it more. Like it's not the final version of the update. It's just the beginning. The input from everyone, I bet they would gather. The unyielding armor is of course not optimal. I get 0 effect from my prefix on this armor. So I would need to use something else. The luck is good. The luck is good. The food, drink, and chem weight reduction probably good too. I will need to figure out the best prefix for the ghoul. Most likely overeaters. Oh, if I'm fully feral, is overeaters still working well? Let's enter this power armor. Is overeater still working well? Over encumbered in that, but that's okay. Overeaters, yeah, 6%. So overeater is probably the best. That will protect, most likely will protect my extra bar from being depleted. The power armor has one downside, is protecting from rats, but doesn't protect from rats that toxic goo contains. So that's something. Alright. That's enough testing for one day. We'll do more testing later. We'll revisit this patch. Those are some awesome changes. Super powerful ghoul update. So we'll be doing more of that. More of the testing. All the new perks and stuff. So much more power. So much buffs in this update is coming. We'll see if all of it will make it into a live game version. But hopefully a lot will. I cannot wait for March update. And that being said, thank you very much everyone for being here. I wish you a good rest of your weekend. And see you soon. Turtle out. Bye everyone. Take care.